Welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we are back with another video. So, if you're new, subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and help your girl out. Now, in this video, we're gonna talk about what many of you guys believe might be happening as it relates to Kim Kardashian, Kris Jenner, and Khloe Kardashian. We haven't seen much of Kourtney. I don't know if you guys have seen much of Kourtney, but for sure I haven't. We're not seeing much of Kylie Jenner either, or Kendall. So I don't know what's going on in their world. They have been keeping a really low profile. Now, as it relates to Kim, Khloe, Kris Jenner, many of you guys think that they are wearing ankle monitor. Now, this theory, because we have to say it's a theory, we have absolutely no evidence to support this statement, so we have to make that clear. Now, as I was saying, many of you guys tend to think that, the family, they're currently wearing ankle monitors because they are being investigated by the feds. As I've said, it started out with Kim Kardashian, right? Do you guys remember Kim broke her leg? I think it was last week, if not the week before. Someone remind me of exactly when we saw Kim debuting that, leg support, the cast that she was wearing on her leg. I think it was last week, if not the week before. And we've seen Kim riding around town on that scooter, limping sometimes, and all of that jazz. So when we saw Kim, the Jenner's shady business deals, shady business practices, and as such, this is why people are coming to that conclusion. It is not as though it's coming out of nowhere. It is literally coming from somewhere. So because of what is going on with Sean Diddy Combs, and we know that we see Sean Diddy Combs tight connections with Kim Kardashian, Kris Jenner, Coreygamble especially. Corey has been on the Sean Diddy Combs radar for quite some time. Ye told us that Corey is Diddy's nanny. So Corey used to nanny for Sean Diddy Combs. We've seen Corey talking about his close friendship with Kim Porter before Kim Porter's passing, just the same. We see close-up photos of Coreygamble and Kim Porter, which actually gives the sense that they really had an amazing friendship. However, people started getting suspicious of the Kardashians and their, relationship with Sean Diddy Combs. Many people started questioning Coreygamble because people are saying they have no idea who Coreygamble is. Not that it is any of our business, to be honest, because I truly and genuinely believe it is none of our business. But people are going to ask questions. So people are like, where's Corey from? And all of that jazz. We saw wherein Kim Porter passing, many people became suspicious of Coreygamble and Sean Diddy Combs. Many people started questioning the Kylie Jenner connection, especially when it came to Britney Spears' money, because it's about the same time that things really started to appear really dark, twisted, and sinister around Coreygamble, Kris Jenner, Diddy, and the entire chain of connection. Now, we know that a lot of things, while we can say a lot of things is allegedly, because we genuinely have no supporting evidence besides the fact that we can say Kim Porter has passed away since then. We can say, Sloan Bella told us that Kim Porter died not of pneumonia but toxic metal poisoning, and we know that there have been so many suspicious deaths in Hollywood, and many of these deaths they have been dubbed as pneumonia. And many of us have been very suspecting since then, because one thing, many of us have been saying is that in no way so many people in Hollywood, are just miraculously passing away from pneumonia. Kim Porter was one of those individuals. So ever since then, there have been just so many questions and concerns. Now, I also know that when it comes to social media can be highly toxic, and there are a lot of stuff that oftentimes people add to take away from, and sometimes it is mischief, yes, definitely sometimes people are being mischievous, but also there are cases wherein, people have genuine concern. They're not a part of the circle, but they do have genuine concerns because as humanity, we're all connected. And sometimes, we have celebrities that sparks something in someone's life and has been able to influence someone's life from the distance. So when Kim Porter passed away, so many people are concerned, and already Sean Diddy Combs was so questionable to a lot of people. We've been hearing stories over the years about Sean Diddy Combs. We've been hearing allegations of him, kids, trafficking, drugs, and the list goes on. So that naturally, Kim Porter's passing has really, really shifted a lot of our lenses. Sloan Betta came and she told us that, and then we were even more focused and we could observe that something really sinister was going on. Now, it boils down to Sean Diddy Combs is now behind bars. He's been hit with back-to-back lawsuits, and I can say honestly, half of those lawsuits, they are frivolous if you are paying attention. And also our common sense should tell us that no black man would ever be allowed to commit such a heinous string of crime in Hollywood circle and get away with it unless there are other people connected to him. So we know that when he's being charged for racketeering and sex trafficking and human trafficking, we know that in no way he could have carried out that operation by himself. So we know automatically there are strings of people tied to him. And also, at the time of Kim Porter's passing, somewhere about there, if not shortly after, well, actually, I think it was shortly after, we heard that $600 million was missing from Britney Spears' account. And when the money was missing from Britney Spears' account, we saw BJ Investigates doing a beautiful breakdown of where she suspects, allegedly, Britney Spears' money ended up, and that is in Lou Taylor's account, allegedly, not confirmed, even though BJ Investigates found some stuff, still not confirmed, so we have to say allegedly. Now, after Britney Spears, over $600 million was missing from her account, we saw where Kylie was dubbed a billionaire, and then Forbes trashed her because it was just fraudulent paperwork after fraudulent paperwork to give her that billionaire status. So it was all fabricated, all a lie. And then we heard, that was a part of Britney Spears' money being floated around. We heard about Jenner's church allegedly laundering money. And as such, many people have been putting the connection together. Many people believe there's a connection there because, Jenner's bestie, Lou Taylor, is connected to Sean Diddy Combs. And many people believe that there's a money laundering ring going on there that connects Lou Taylor, Jenner, Kim, and her family to Sean Diddy Combs, Britney Spears money, Justin Bieber money allegedly connects through the church. And there's a channel of networking going on that is just, illegal laundering, allegedly. So know that Sean Diddy Combs is behind bars. What people suspect is that, these big boots, even though it's winter, we have to say, many critics suspect that Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Jenner, they're all wearing ankle monitors. People believe that they're being investigated. They're told that, you can't leave town unless you're going from X, Y to Z, and you have to wear this ankle monitor at all times, I should say. So critics believe that these big boots are to conceal the ankle monitors, and as such, we're going to see them dressing weird, wearing these big boots at all times until whatever process they're going through has come to an end. Now, this is just allegedly. This is just what the street thinks, because again, we can't see with our eyes to say, yes, for a fact, we know this is what is going on. We're just saying allegedly. We're just saying based on suspicions, but nothing physical to really tie everything together. So I'm just letting you know what critics thinks. Now, it's not highly impossible that this could be what is going on. It's not even far-fetched either, because if you listen to what I've just shared, the connection, the chain of connection, it could be possible. And it could also be the reason why they have scaled down on that family extravagance this year, because normally every year they have this over-the-top holiday or Christmas party, and they invite their close friends, maybe close staff, 1 or 2 people from the business, and we'll see them having a really, really good time. However, this year Kim says that they're doing renovations, and as such, they have to have the Christmas party elsewhere. They're scaling down this year. So based on those little things have you wondering, because, you're saying so many Kylie-Jenners. It couldn't be that all of them are having constructions going on at their house. And normally they would rent these party houses. A lot of party houses are available in LA. So there's so much question around the big boots. Why are they scaling down for Christmas? And why are they making it more intimate after 1987 of going through the extravagance of, going over the top for Christmas? Why this year? What's going on? Could there actually be a connection between them and Sean Diddy Combs? Could it be that they're actually being investigated wearing ankle monitors, and as such, and so why we're not seeing, because we didn't see any images of Kendall and Kylie. I don't know if they were there in the background, but there was no report of Kendall, Kylie, or Courtney. So I don't know what happened to them, if they were there or not, how they were dressed. But we know that we saw Kim, wearing that foot brace. We saw Kris and we saw Khloe in those big boots. And as such, people think that something is up. And sometimes we might not be entirely correct, but sometimes the allegations could be possibly half true. Well, that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what are your thoughts. While you're at it, remember, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys later. Peace.